So you want to make some money? This is gonna be my Learn, Plan, and Profit course review for an update on how I benefited from it and how you can too, and what my opinions are. So basically, we got here three things we're gonna be mainly talking about, and then I'm gonna break that down. Number one, why I invested in Learn, Plan, Profit, why I bought it. I've been getting a lot of messages from people saying if I should buy it or not, and here's another review about it. Basically, another thing we're gonna be talking about is how I would start investing in stocks if I were to start all over from the beginning. And last but not least, one last thing again on what do you get from the Learn, Plan, Profit. All right, so three main things. So let's go ahead and start off with the first one is um, why I chose to invest in Learn, Plan, Profit. So let me go ahead and write that down too, so you guys can actually get a verbal explanation and a visual one from written. I'm gonna try to make this quick too, so I know when I watch videos, I want to get straight to the point too. So let's go ahead and start with the first one. Why I chose the LPP. First of all, I really wanted to get into stocks, so I wanted to learn. And I know there's other courses out there and other people, especially a lot of free content on YouTube or online, explaining what stocks are, how to get started, and the whole shebang basically. But I did learn a little bit from YouTube, anything that's free content, and I googled, did my own research to confirm and make sure everything was good and right. And from Ricky's YouTube videos, I also learned as well. But I wanted to see if I paid for it, basically, I got something more valuable than what is free out there, and that's exactly what Learn, Plan, Profit is. You do get a little more exclusive stuff, and you pay for what you get. So that's why I wanted to invest in it. The second reason why I wanted to um, buy LPP is because I wanted to go ahead and work with Ricky. Right. So now I could relate to him because he's young. Like his work ethic. Yeah, he looks like a really young guy who's hungry. So that's why I look at myself as I'm hungry. I haven't ate enough. Basically, back in the days, caveman, literally you had to go and hunt for your food. And now it's a little bit more different. Now you got to work for your food, for your money to order to buy the food that's at the store, at Whole Foods, Safe or whatever. But I'm in that stage. I'm hungry, and I need to go hunt. Then I knew that if I work with someone that's that looks as hungry as I am, or even hungrier than I am, then they could help me go to the next level. So I wanted to go ahead and work with Ricky. You do get more exclusive content on Learn, Plan, Profit, like I said. And I wanted to see another perspective, point of view of how someone else explains it. And the videos are really helpful. But the last thing that why I bought LPP is I wanted to put myself at risk. Now we know what an entrepreneur is. He puts himself at risk in order to gain a lot more. So I wanted to go ahead and take a risk, like anything. Be like people going to college. If you have to pay for that out of pocket, you take it more serious than versus public school that just kindergarten to 12th grade. Kindergarten to 12th grade, most people 95% of the time they don't even take it serious. It's just another time, the other time that they have to go there. But college, you choose to go to college most of the time. Sometimes I know your parents make you go whatever. But if you choose to do something and you actually pay for it yourself with your own hard work money, you look at things differently. So I wanted to take a risk and buy this program because I knew that if I I purchased something, I was going to be able to work 10 times harder to get my money back, to get my worth, my value basically back. So that's three main reasons why I invested in LPP. So now let's go ahead and talk about what do you get again with LPP. Like I said in my first video, you get the basics of stocks. If you don't know nothing about stocks, this is a really good course for you. You get started on it, and you'll at the end of the course you'll able to start trading stocks. And it's not difficult at all to understand his content, his videos that he has for you on LPP. He actually made it really user friendly to understand. Videos are not that long. You get straight to the point. You don't waste time. You actually make your time more efficient for you. So if you don't got time to go ahead and scroll and look through all the videos, and you understand that you want to invest in LPP, it's a good program. Now another thing you get is you get constant content. So the Learn Plan Profit is a one-time fee. It's not a monthly fee. I know that there's other programs out there that's a monthly subscription. This is a one-time fee. You get updated videos of new content that Ricky wants to go ahead and put up for you. You also get more of a little bit like a first priority type. If you have questions, you go ahead and message any of the Tech Buds leaders like Ricky, Justin, and they take notice of that since you've invested your hard-earned money to spend some time with them, to learn from them, they want to go ahead and get to you as fast as possible. You get constant content. The other last thing you can do is you get to work with Ricky and the Tech Buds crew. Obviously, there is a Discord chat that's open to anyone who wants to join to Tech Buds. You just sign up on Facebook, and then you go ahead and sign up on the Discord, and you get to talk in the morning or throughout the day whenever you want, and post whatever you want, as long as it's appropriate. Go ahead and discuss with other traders, but you get a separate private chat room where you go ahead and talk to other people who have also purchased the group. Now there's a new update too where you have to go through the course a certain amount percentage, and as in like you go through the videos, and it shows that you're more of a you're willing to learn a lot more because you're using your time obviously to take advantage of something you purchased anyways. So you do get another exclusive group to talk to other traders who already gone through the basics and they understand. It's not so much simply as the repetitive basic questions. So those are the other three things that you get with the Learn Plan Profit. Now, what has been my story behind the Learn Plan Profit? Let's go ahead and talk about that. Actually, I'll leave that for a bonus, but let's go ahead and talk about for how I would start if I was just starting basically from scratch. I would go ahead, and I wanted to go ahead and invest in stocks, obviously. So that's why you're listening to this video. I would go ahead and learn either free, actually, definitely free content out there. I would buy if I could afford it. If I made my decision that I trusted the person selling the course or the company. So definitely, that's a big one. If you trusted, I would learn anything and everything I could about stocks. First of all, with LPP, you'll be able to do that. The second thing I would do is start paper trading. I started paper trading when I first started getting into stocks, but I didn't really take it serious since it's not actual money anyways. So that's one thing. That's one mistake I made, that you can correct. So basically, take it serious. Take it like if it's your actual own money. Now I know there's a lot of brokers out there that do free paper trading and do like a 30-day, 60-day paper trading with actual live um, charts, quotes, and prices. And I would invest in stocks that I would find interesting, or actually invest my own hard-earned money, or also to the other stocks that are being called out, and then see from your own experience how it is listening to other traders, or just listening to your own self. Because if you do that with real money, you will lose money. Eventually, you will lose money. So I would definitely go ahead and paper trade for as long as I can. 30 days is, I'm sorry, 30 days is what I did, but I should have taken it more serious, like I said. So that's one mistake that I did. And then the final step is actually take action to open a brokerage account and actually trade with real money. Now I'm gonna provide a Robinhood link. It's one of the brokers that I'm using to do a $1,000 challenge. It's free trades, and if you open up an account with using my link, you'll get a free stock, and then I'll get a free stock. So you don't gotta use it, but I'll put that down in the description for you. So that's the last thing I'll do. Take action. If you really want to do something, you gotta go for it. If you just sit on the bench and just watch other people do it, you're not gonna you're not gonna you're not gonna make any progress. So, and if you really want something, just go get it. You are gonna make mistakes, you are gonna fall, but just go ahead and get up and try it again. Now, when I started actually trading money, obviously I started with a smaller amount. Now that I'm more confident, I could trade with a larger amount. Now that could mean any number to you. Some people trade with more money than you could ever imagine, but that's all definitely up to you. Now, those are the three things I wanted to cover on the LPP. Now, of course, you guys want to see where my progress is at, and I'll show you with the $1,000 challenge that I've been doing so far. Here's the update on my progress. I'll show you guys right now on the Robinhood. So we got here for the past year, we're up $453.57. So yeah, the course has paid for itself twice. But if you think you're gonna go ahead and buy this course and make that much money, to you might not be a lot, or what I look like is the percentage. So I'm up 32.17%. So this is my $1,000 Robinhood challenge account that I've been doing, and I've been up adding $50 every 2 weeks. So that's why we're at that. But if you think you're gonna be, if you're just, I'll buy this program and I'm gonna make that much money or make a lot, that percentage, it depends on the trader. You know, it, Ricky's program could do only so much. You have to actually go ahead and pull the trigger. He never actually teaches you, or I'm sorry, tells you when to buy and when to sell. But he teaches you a basic fundamentals that will definitely guide you and will definitely help you along the line. If you go ahead and follow those, you'll be a lot better than if you were by yourself alone. And like I said, you go ahead and get as much free content as you want. That's what I did, but I also went and got the purchase once. I bought Ricky's LPP. So this is where we're at right now, standing. Let me show you what today's looks like. Today we had a rough day. We started out at 1900, and that's where we're at today, so far today. But no worries, we'll get there. So go ahead, and if you made your decision, if you want to go ahead and be a stock trader, if you want to just learn more about the stock market, I also have a link provided with you. If you'll get a discount code using my link for the Learn, Plan, and Profit, and go ahead and sign up. I'll also leave the Robinhood. You'll get a free stock. You'll get started trading with zero commissions with Robinhood, but anything that's free also, you get what you pay for. But this is my update. I have made some money with LPP, and I'm actually really happy with the percentage growth. Now imagine if I had a $10,000 account, 32% growth. That's huge throughout the year. Some people get just 10% in the year, 8 to 10%. But it's all depends on the trader. You know, you're only going to be helped so much. It's up to you to pull the trigger and make the trade. So thanks for watching. This is the update for the Learn, Plan, and Profit. Thank you.